Welcome everyone to race 2. We're here at the Auto Club Speedway under the lights. Connor Breeden takes the pole for tonight's race, and here are your full qualifying results. Alright, so still got some time till the race commences. We'll just wait it out. About 15 seconds, 14, 13. I'm obviously not going to do a full countdown. Alright, here it is.
Drivers, start your engines.
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to go here at Auto Club. Field is set and rolling right off. So the 13 of Connor Breeden sits on the pole for tonight's race alongside the number 18 of Johnny Cox, starting in second. Row 3, Sam Ellis-Can and Mitja Hodak. Sorry, I say row 3, row 2. Row 3, Noodles in the 38, Dustin Pickens in the 20. Row 4 will be the 16 of Brad Cheston and the 14 of Blazy Batar. Row 5, 39 Chaka Lightning Blaze and Casey Hoyt in the 47 car. Our current top 10 starters. Let's take a look at the others. With the winners so far, our first two races. There's David Davison in the 1. Starts further back. The 83, just winning at Daytona. He's a bit further up ahead. Row 7 looks like. Alright, getting ready to go green here at Auto Club Speedway. Still a pretty tough deal. Yeah. But nice to see the 18 car starting up near the front. But here we go. 4 Fords all in the bottom row and 3 Toyotas on the top row. Alright, pace cars off, getting ready to go green. Green flag is out, we're underway. The 18 car, Johnny Cox to the inside, looking down low, entering turn 3. Can he hold that bottom line? Usually the top line is a bit better. Hanging strong, but the 13's got the edge. He's got a little bit of help too from the 15 car. And coming around to lead lap number 1 will be Connor Breeden. He'll take the first lap. And we got a caution, and they're wrecking already. Alexander Rowe in the 48 with damage, the 9 car with damage. Only a 2-car incident, but the caution comes out on lap number 1. Alright, we'll take a look at the replay. Well, first lap cautions at Auto Club is not new, but let's take a look. The 9, looks like the 9 was on the bottom. They make contact with the 48. They drift up the racetrack, gone to the 6 car, but he manages to save it. But the 9 to 48 up against the wall there. Yeah, usually he's not the small wreck at the start of the races. Here's you get a big one, but tonight, let's see here. So the 9's on the inside, 48 is there. He's trying to cover, so then he may get some room, but he kind of slid up the 9 car, gone to the 48. Don't think there was anything to voice his displeasure right there. If he was, that was clearly not worth it, as he wrecks himself in the process. Yeah, kind of cut him off, then he gave him room. It's just the first lap of the race. They shouldn't be racing like this already. Or he dove in there pretty hard too, so maybe not. And a 6 car just gets hit on the left side. Enough to spin the 9 car around, but great driving by the 6. Hanging on. But first caution on the first lap, a minor one through turns 3 and 4. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green, so no one retired from that, or any mechanical failures it looks like. Alright, here we go. Pace car is off. Green flag is waving. We're back underway. Car making it 3 wide off the start. Here comes the 15 looking inside through 1 and 2. But up to the outside line's got the run and got the momentum. Here goes Johnny Cox again to the low side. See if he can make that pass for the race lead. The 14 of Blaze Evitar way up top, 3 wide. And a huge run for the 14 car right around the top. And he'll take the lead away. Yeah, the outside line is the preferred line. 4 wide for second. No contact there. It's barely hung on, and 2 cars in the wall. The 27 and more cars in the wall. And there's that big crash. 56 going spinning down the infield. Yeah, a lot of cars. Big damage all around. The 31. Looks like he just smacked the inside wall. And coming to the line here, the 14. Blaze Evitar will take the caution. Alright, there it is. And the second caution is already out. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, so we saw the 27, Cole Colby. And the 42's there. Kind of slides up into him and into the 87. Everything looks to be okay. He bounced off the 2 car, came back up. Door to 27 collects the 83 or 93. The 56 just, yeah, that's the 83. Into the back end. Don't think we have, no wait, we do have the 93. Okay, that one's gray, okay. So a huge hit there. There's a 29. There's a 9 and a 48 again involved in this wreck. There's a 6. Couldn't avoid this one. There's a 31. Smacked that inside wall. The 56 car right into the back end of Cole Colby there. And he went spinning down low as well. Go on board here with Matt Dennis. Yeah, just nowhere to go. 5 car helped him straighten it out, but then he got turned again. I think he was just trying to get back down low, and around he goes. Clearly the car is already destroyed. And he hits the wall. Still a pretty big hit. I thought that was going to finish him off, but Matt Dennis just keeps on going. Straight to the garage area, of course. But still, what a hit. There's a 29 we see, Colin Cropley. And the 29 car again had a great, had a pretty decent COT series. Got some early wins. Was looking to be a strong contender for the championship. Got hit by the 6 car there, and then the 42 that sent him spinning, and he hits the outside wall with the driver's side. Pancakes it pretty good. There's his teammate again who hit him. So second caution of the day, much bigger wreck this time. But no one flipped, and everyone did not need a tow. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, so that wreck took out 5 drivers. 34 cars left. We're getting ready to go green. The 14 car is out in front. Pace car is about to tip down as they get ready. Double file restarts here. Alright, here we go. Pace car is off. Let's see if they can get a clean lap this time. Oh well, they did the last, well they did get 1 green flag lap in, but alright, we're back underway. And the 13 and the 16, big push on the outside. The 09, really poor restart there. The 47 gonna make it 3 wide down low. Maybe 4 wide. Not really. No, they tried. Fighting, holding off the 16 car here. Goes up high. Here comes a 39. That is Checker Lightning Blaze in 4th. Looking down low for 3rd. Number 15 sliding up again. Hard to hold the bottom there. Look, 2-car. Oh, I thought he was going to hook that back in. We've seen that before here at the Auto Club. He's going to go up high now. Cover that spot. Fourteen's got a pretty decent gap between 2nd place. Closing in on the halfway point. Pretty wide here. Oh, again, the 5th, very aggressive Mitchell Hodak on the low side. Big run coming down. 13, 16. Connor Breen back to the lead, but can he hang on to it? Blaze got that outside line. 16 of Brad Cheston down low. Blaze still got it. Got 3 Fords behind him, all wanting to take that top spot away. And now they're going to go fight it off for 2nd. Here they come. 13's got a nice toe right there. He looks down low, coming to the tri-oval, but he won't lead this lap. They'll be side by side for the race lead. Halfway to the checker flag now. Yeah, really hard to make a pass on that low line, but it can be done. Gonna slip back in. At the top, the 16 at Cheston goes down low. Here he comes, got the outside line now, but the 14's going to come up and just cover. He's not going to accept that. Down low he goes. He wants that lead back. 17 cars in the mix. He's going to make it 3 wide. Seven Ozcan. Not going to do it there. We'll stay in 3rd. See 4 wide racing back there. Now these guys are still using all the racetrack. 87. Tyson Aquino making it 4 wide if he can. Not quite there on the low side. He'll slide up next to the 11. Connor Breen again to the low side into turn 3. Oh, he's pretty even this time. There you go. Coming to the stripe. Who's going to lead this lap? Think he's got the edge, and he does. 13 car to the line. Side by side still for the race lead. Blaze has the advantage. Just a little bit. Still there. Here comes the rest of the field. Not quite able to close in, but here comes the 17. He's broken free. He's with the 13 car, so he'll lead another lap. Trying to push him to the front, try to clear him. Now the 39's up top. Still side by side. No one is letting up, but Blaze got the big run. He had the help. Now he's clear. Going down low. He's got no help. Coming to 10 laps to go now. Stuart Haas cars. Nose to tail. 4-car breakaway from the pack. Oh, this is going to be a big one. And oh, there goes the 2 and the 38 and 36. And who is that? That's the 87. And we're under caution for the 3rd time tonight. Look out. Still got more cars on their way. Alright, race it back to the line. The 14 car's got the lead. And he'll take another caution flag coming to 9 laps to go. Alright, there it is. Alright, 3rd caution. We'll take a look at the replay. Well, it's going to happen again eventually. The way they've been racing, they're trying to go 4 wide into turn 1. The 2 there, the 20 and the 38. Yeah, they slid up high. 2 gets into the wall. A lot of damage at the back end. The 38 goes spinning. So does the 36 and the 87. They got collected in their own mess. Let's see how that happened. Probably something similar. Check a Lightning Rain Dancer was all the way down low and the 87 was all the way up high. Actually, that's not doing onboard just yet. So right into the 7, the 21. But only those 2 cars wrecked. Noodles into 38 into the wall. Not quite there with the 2, but here comes a 20. You just can't hold that low line. Yeah, we've seen it with the 15 twice. Many times in previous races. Yeah, turns 1 and 2. They just can't hang on to it. Just less grip, it looks like. So drivers kind of slide up. They lose traction. And ends up with wrecks like this. But it wasn't a big wreck this time. But our 3rd caution of the night with less than 10 laps to go. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So, only the 36 has retired from that crash. 33 cars remaining. Coming to 5 laps to go when we take the green flag. Blazy Batar out in front with his teammate, the 39. And Chaka Lightning Blaze. And then got the 13, the other race leader, Connor Reeton, and the 17. Sam Adolskan restarting 4th. Green flag is out. We're back on our way. Good restart for the 39. The 14 does not get going at all. That most likely would be a penalty back in 2012. But not here. The 14 closing back in if he can. Pulled away from 3rd. Yeah, they got speed tonight, these Stewart Haas cars. Looking down low into turns 3 and 4. Gonna be a tough one. The 09 car is up to 4th place. That is Colin Bear. 3 wide. Trying to release. Still there, still there. Still side by side. The 09 way up top. Can he make something happen? He's up to 3rd. 14 has the lead. But can he clear? He's out ahead by quite a bit, but still not clear to get up to the outside. Here comes the 09. 3 laps to go. Huge push by Colin Barrett. Slides right in front of the 14 of Blazy Batar. Almost hooked himself and wrecked. He had to back out of the throttle. That would have been a massive crash. That was a dangerous move, but he's got to try something. 3 laps to go. Now coming to 2 laps to go. How did they not crash? He just lifted in time. It looks like now the 39 is back up front. Alright, 2 to go now. 2 laps to go. So one of these 3 drivers are going to win this race. Maybe 4th and 5th can catch up. Here comes the 09 again on the low side. If he cleared them, that could have been the race-winning move. Maybe. Side by side for 4th place. Carson Manning and Mitcha Hodak. Trying to set up a run. Coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go. There it is. 1 more lap to go here. Any of these top fivers can win this race. Ooh, 33 shoves his way through. 14's all over the back bumper of that 39. Here comes the 09. Big run off top. He goes down low. But he gets back in line. He's not going to time his move yet. Oh, he's going to try now. 39's going to have to try to block both lanes at once. Going to cover the outside. That's a smarter move. Checker flag is out. And Checker Lightning Blaze is going to take it here at Auto Club. That was a good battle right there. That bonsai move by the 09, that would have changed everything. But he gets home, finishes second, just beats the 14 car. While Blaze Vitar finishes third. And fourth place will be Carson Manning, and Mitchell Hodak will finish fifth. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Checker Lightning Blaze, the winner of tonight's race. And followed by the rest of the top 10. Connor Breen, the pole sitter, led a couple laps, finishing 6th. Sam Oscan finishing 7th. Jaron Calvin getting 8th. Max Anderson getting 9th. And Brad Cheston finishing 10th. Here is the rest of the race results. 33 cars finished tonight's race. Only 6 cars retired. Had a small wreck at first. Then we had 2 bigger, well, 1 big one and then kind of a medium one with only 4 cars, I guess. Well, I guess that would be still kind of small. But a couple of big hits. But still pretty good race here at Auto Club Speedway. Not too many. Most of the field finished the race, so it was more racing than wrecking at least. But there you have it here tonight. Lightning Blaze, the race winner, will now take you to victory lane.